shit. Flexing. You look alright. Or stick controller ain't working. It's fucking weird, man. Where's the fucking? Kind of said we gotta start this shit over again just to play it on controller. Oh, what's up, man? How you doing? Trying to get this game controller to work. I gotta restart the whole thing, but I'm almost done with this. And then I'm gonna hop on SMT5. It's a pretty good game. I kind of ran into this by accident.
Whoa, it buzzes. Cut it out.
No. It was $20 and I was right into it.
Do you see what I'm saying?
I'll carry her.
BB, without the meds, the equipment,
I'll carry the equipment.
she's lived too many lifetimes.
Are you giving up on our sister?
Don't do that. Remember what our functions have in common. Both require us to separate our heartbreak from our hand.
Well, this is my hand talking. Try again. You are the queen of experimentation. Try something you haven't tried yet.
You're overstepping.
The sand need only pour once before it knows oblivion.
What sand?
I have failed sisters before. If you will not, I'll do it myself.
And I suppose I just sit around and let you make a mess of the place?
You probably shouldn't.
All right. All right, let me think.
Alright.
Is there something I haven't thought of? What else? What else?
Healer,
Not now.
I want to help.
Honey, just leave me. Please. You really want to help?
Yes.
Then tell Fixer to get herself over to Watcher.
Are you sure it should be me?
I thought you wanted to help.
Okay, but what about the train?
Tell her she may not have many more chances.
All right.
Okay. I still don't know how to feel about Fixer being alive. Like I think a big point of that whole plot of her being dead is like a big central point of Watcher's motivations. Like I get the whole point of Principal being manipulative and all that, but I don't know. Like I get like even though if it was fake, she still did what she did, but fuck. Wait, is Fixer in there? Where the fuck is she even at? Oh,
A mess. Everything is a mess.
What is all this stuff?
Pieces for a backup pantograph. Bits for a secondary suspension. This train needs a whole teardown and rebuild. By hand. We can't be sitting still like this.
Do the others help you?
Do you really expect BB to have the precision? Or Healer to have the grit? Machines don't consider your feelings. They'll tell you you're wrong every time.
Yep, like a computer.
That's their best quality.
Yep. I don't know if it's healer, watchers, room's not functioning, watchers not well.
I just came back from her room. Watcher's not doing so great.
1000x resist, or 1000 times resist. It's 1000x, the letter X, and then resist. I ran into it by accident, and I'm like 15 hours in, and from my knowledge, I should be finishing it soon. But it's, for an indie game, it's really good, man. I actually really fuck with this game.
What's changed? She's always been so moody. Always trying to get attention by saying nothing.
I should have the, yeah, there you go. That's the title up there. 1000x resist.
I don't have time for her antics.
Healer says there isn't much time left.
She's always so dramatic. I've got work to do. We're stuck, and who's going to get us unstuck, huh?
I think she really means it.
All right, little messenger. Tell her this for me. Fuck off.
What happened to you on the other side? Is that why you're like this? Is that why you can't face Watcher?
I'd be careful if I were you.
Fixer.
What did I say? Fuck off.
Okay. Like, I try to explain the plot, but there's so much that's gone on in this game. There's so much.
Once in a communion, I experienced the sky pouring itself apart, and it gave me such melancholy. Some sense that all we've ever known is... Oh,
Oh, fuck.
sorry. I thought
bad.
you were healer.
I remember this. I experienced this with you. I remember you liked the sound of the rainfall.
Huh. I had forgotten about that.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Like, this whole game, it's all been a communion since the
For what
beginning.
it's worth. I get it.
That's what that intro scene was about. Well, outside of her killing Iris, but out besides that.
I spent a lot of my life feeling the same way.
Really?
Like, nothing was right. Like, I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing.
Yes. A shift in the wind can set the sails.
Yeah. I couldn't have said it better.
Oh?
And can I just say, knock knock.
Who's there?
So which?
Witches.
Which is who?
Which is the best way off this train?
Wow.
I have to go deliver a message. I'll leave you with the rain.
Ha! Ha!
Yeah, she laughing. I was like, she's telling my joke. Wow, she's been saying shitty jokes the entire game.
That was quick.
I have a message to deliver.
Go on.
Fuck off.
She is consistent, if nothing else. Don't tell anyone, Blue. I'm tired. I'm so damn tired.
I think we're all tired.
So many years trapped like this, at each other's throats. Is it wrong that I long for simpler times?
No, nostalgia. Listen, nostalgia for me, it's not a bad thing. It's just when you depend on it too much. It's not bad to look back at simpler times or when you're younger or whatever, but just don't let it be a crutch.
Do you regret anything?
I used to think I was so above everything, speaking my mind and my truth as if everyone wanted to hear it, as if doing the same thing over and over again would make it better, even when everything was getting worse, and some people needed to hear something else.
How did you escape?
The night of the occupant event. Nowhere came to us, shaking,
explained that Watcher got on the train meant for her, that things were going to take a bad turn. BB and I fled to Old Town, and Bartender hid us under the baseboards of the bar.
You mean in the storage?
You know the place.
We stashed strange ingredients down there.
And that's what we were. There was barely enough room to stand. We spent 2 months hiding before Fixer found us. Imagine our surprise, seeing the dead come back to life.
I didn't know Bartender did so much.
She saved us.
She saved me too. What do you miss from that time?
I miss my station, my lab, having the resources to do proper work. All the shells simply doing their part, calling me Sister Pink.
I can call you Sister Pink, if that helps.
No, thank you. Sometimes just to miss something is enough.
Healer, you need a break.
I'm beyond rest, honey. Don't worry about me. You, on the other hand,
I'm doing fine.
please. I need someone to listen to me for once.
Now hear this. Now hear this. This is a system-wide transmission, direct to you, the esteemed High Minister.
Know her?
Sisters and compatriots. This is the High Minister speaking.
Oh, I'm about to say, like, fucking Principal died, right? She didn't survive that shit.
A brutal attack has been made on our solemn efforts at a sustainable future. I need not recite the damage, but I will speak their names. Vivian, Janice, Vanessa, Eileen, Denise. These were the ministers that served you without a thought to their own desires. Yesterday, they were brutally murdered in an act of senseless violence. Not since the death of the All-Mother have we seen such bloodshed and shared such grief. Yet, there is hope in these trying times.
Fuck you.
Our principle persists. Yes, sisters, she lives. And with her blessing, I have been given emergency powers to hunt
How the
down
fuck did she survive?
and punish them to the
She ain't
full
alive.
extent
She
of
lying.
law.
She lying. She lying. She did this to take power.
Effective immediately, all sisters and compatriots will shelter in place. Those who seek to harm us are still at large. Stay inside, stay safe. We will seek no rest and see no night until those responsible are brought to justice. Let the inside sky cast no shadow for these criminals. This is your High Minister speaking. The year is 7 AA, the time is 1900 hours. Gratitude to the Provisional Government.
Help! Someone help! Get away from me! Move! Help! I'd rather die.
Healer, do something. Wake her up.
Shortness of breath, heart palpitations, blood pressure spike.
You knew, didn't you? It makes sense now. A knower always knows.
You knew what she was doing.
Noah's voice must have triggered her.
My eye! You took my eye! Help! Someone help!
Watcher.
Breathe. Just breathe real slowly, love.
This is so.
No more.
So is Nova still on her side? Like, I don't like. It seems kind of like a tenuous kind of thing.
These injections, they make me see things.
Please, Blue, say something to her.
Watcher, you wanted an inside sunrise, right? I have one for you. Mixed to perfection. He'll calm you right down, I promise. Nowhere can't hurt you now.
You're gonna kill me? Good. Put me out of my misery, sister.
How long will this last?
I don't know. This is more strain on her system than she can bear. Go tell Fixer to come now. Go tell her it's now or never.
Okay. God damn, we're fucking running. Fixer, go see your fucking girlfriend, dude.
Oh, my daily bother comes around.
Shut the fuck up.
Fixer. It's now or never.
Haven't I heard that before? Dramatic. Everyone on this train is so dramatic.
Fixer, you don't understand.
I understand just fine. Watcher does what Watcher wants, and everyone pays for it.
The Fixer I know would never...
Right. How could I forget? You know me. You know Watcher. You know it all, don't you?
I know what you mean to her.
You know, while you two were busy reminiscing, some of us were taking things seriously. You heard nowhere. They're after us. They are after you. So have a sense of self-preservation, will you? Leave me alone. Let me do what needs to be done. You can go play nurse with the others.
What makes you so different from them?
I don't need to answer that. If you don't like it, there's the door.
Fine. Fine. I give up.
Good. Finally. You can thank me later.
You're a bitch. I kind of get her point, but at the same time, you're a bitch. Everyone fucking biting each other's heads over around her, and fucking Watchers fucking going into septic shock.
Blue, quick. She's asking for you.
Healer?
No. Watcher. She's awake. Healer gave her something. For a sliver of a second, our sister is back. Just like she was before. Is Fixer coming?
No. I really tried.
Never mind. Go to her.
How about you?
I still need a moment.
What do you mean?
Watcher is dying. Healer says, whatever you do, don't tell her.
We have to tell her.
Why wake her only to deliver daggers? She deserves to traverse in peace. Please, Blue.
This is what Watcher would want.
These last
Not an idiot.
moments are what she will carry into forever.
Whatever that means.
Don't tell her. Please. Sweet, sweet Watcher. How to separate heartbreak from hand.
Be gentle with her.
She needs to know. We can't keep this from her.
We can. We will.
This ain't the 50s, nigga. Like,
Any attempt at a communion will end her. Got it?
No communion. I got it.
We'll wait here.
okay, that's fine. No communion. I understand that. Stress on her body, but telling her that she's not dying? You're gonna get mad at me, bro, but I played Watcher. Like, I know how she is.
Watcher. We're back together. Finally. You. I'm sorry. Commune. Now. Watcher, wait. We can't. Secretary, do it. Wait.
Secretary! Can I talk to Secretary? Hey, you dumb fuck! She always want to fucking not be in the present. This whole game's been in the past. Now that I know the whole fucking product's been a communion.
Watcher,
Look
end
like-
this communion now. There is a you that remains. There is an us with a pattern we are threading. Listen to me. There is a branch that continues diverging. End this communion.
Secretary, end this shit, bro. Oh my god, fucking. I was about to say Lilith with fucking Iris. Shit. Where are we going? Oh shit. How the fuck am I good over there? Oh shit, I didn't even see this stuff down here. Can I grab any of this shit? Too far? Nope. Hey, yo! There we go.
Hey, I said stop this right now. There is a now. There is a now, and you are in it.
Yeah, I was until you brought me back to the past again.
Watcher, we both know you're in bad shape. Me? I'm fine. Here in this place, I feel more than fine. This now. When is it? Healer has been tending to you. She says you're... Then the time is right. I wish she would stop doing that.
Right. And the fact that fucking secretary's just allowing it to happen. Like, does he have to listen to her commands, like, regardless of what she asked for? They might explain that. Dude. There we go. Oh, shit. Can't look up far enough.
Blue. It's you. Feels good to stretch my legs. Watcher, can you just stay put for a moment? We're running out of time. I'm glad we can talk. You said we needed to face the future. When did I say that? I say that, don't I? You're confused. Time and sequence. These are hard for me now. You must understand. Watcher, why did you give me all your memories? Why did you choose me? I was a stranger, a nobody. Yes. We were without rank, status, function, without judgment. I could trust you with what happened.
And the fact that she's literally like, I know they're all clones, but she's like almost an exact copy of you.
And then the more time I spent with you, I realized. Tell me, why did you name yourself Blue? Because I always felt I was searching for something. Something just out of reach. Ah, blue. The color of futility. You reminded me of me. I wanted more for the both of us. So I stayed and stayed until we became entangled. And now comes the most important part. Our sisters must understand how and why they are alive. We must help them resist erasure. After what I did, we're at each other's throats. How are we gonna make them listen? Let me show you.
We back here, huh?
These familiars were gifts from the occupants, a way to communicate with them. When I hurt Secretary, they entered a self-protection state. Iris's commands were washed away.
I remembered everything.
That's disturbing.
The occupants communicate through referencing memory. Their recall is perfect. Our human ability to remember
is pitiful.
Secretary, please.
Apologies.
The occupants gave the familiars to Iris, a way to store her memories outside of herself. They serve to ease where human memory is fallible. A single familiar allows for a two-way communion, like we are having now. But do you remember? Iris transmitting to all the ancient sisters at once.
The memory of the city.
Yes. When all three familiars are present, a mass communion can be initiated. With every living thing in the orchard, the other side, this whole place. We can show everyone all at once what we know. And not only us. The experiences of Iris, her mother, her grandmother, our ancestors. The information in our genetic memory.
What? That's not how that works. That's not how that works, but if we're just gonna be artsy about it, yeah, it's fun. But yeah, your memories, you don't pass your literal memories to your children. If you don't tell them about it, they're not gonna know about it.
Will that be enough?
I was wondering why we were having memories of her mom stuff. I was like, why would Iris wasn't even around for this. How the fuck did she remember the protest?
I've learned that all change and transformation is violent.
Yeah, most of the time, that's very true.
Fixer, healer, BBF. They're no match for the red card.
I don't know, Fixer might be. Or not Fixer, but BBF might be.
There is a way.
I thought I was watching for a second. If I changed the thing about the world, what would it be? That's a deep fucking question, man. I don't know, like world peace, like you know what I mean? You say world peace and world like hunger, like, but it's like snap of a finger. If you could be like God for one decision, you know what I mean? Oh fuck, where am I going? Where am I going? Okay, you're asking a lot of questions at once, huh?
We must summon the occupant.
Oh, that's goofy. There's an old channel called Super Best Friends. It's like an old Canadian channel. They're based out of Quebec. One of my favorite YouTube channels. They're not active anymore. They've been defunct probably for like 6-7 years now. I used to watch that all the time when I was younger.
What?
But your prior question, I have to think about it.
Iris's familiar has a direct link to the occupant. In the mass communion, you must summon them.
I also feel like if you just change one thing, it's not going to solve anything, you know what I mean? Because everything's a moving piece. So, like, it's kind of hard to pick one thing in the world you want to change, because I feel like it won't really solve the issue, you know?
I don't understand. Iris and the occupant had a pact.
That was, yep.
As we saw, she had been communing with them regularly, sharing with them her new memories.
Oh.
In exchange for her obedience, the occupant was hers to command. She used this power to eradicate all the other humans in this place. You can't be suggesting. I am. We must seize that power.
You're welcome. Sorry if the first question was kind of a no answer. But it's like, it's really hard to answer because it's like, I kind of, like, if I'm thinking about it in reality, like, how would you really solve one issue and not solve the others?
There is an opportunity now.
You know?
I can feel it.
Because world hunger isn't a supply issue. There's enough food in the world for everybody. It's an economic issue, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's not the issue that there's not enough food. That's not the problem. It's the fact that money is the main motivator. So it's like, if you don't have money, then you won't eat, type of thing, you know?
Principal may be alive, but she is barely holding on to life.
Oh, she is alive. Okay.
The explosion. Your actions, though desperate, destructive, have opened a path forward. An opportunity of this kind is fragile.
Fragile.
You must ensure the path bends toward justice. You're asking me to use that power to kill sisters?
I mean, I ain't hesitating.
I am asking you to make decisions.
Principal gotta go. No, we gotta go.
Do what it takes to protect a future worthwhile.
Because it's either like they're gonna start killing us anyways.
But this is just the same cycle again and again.
Maybe.
No. Secretary, explain.
When the occupant appears, I will merge with it.
You can do that?
I am an occupant.
You are an occupant.
Oh, okay. Like I understand. Like I thought it was just like a piece of like conscious technology. So he is an occupant.
Correct. I'm a copy, like you.
Oh.
Remember where you're from? Why you're here?
No, I was branched without that knowledge. I was made to store and transmit memory, and then to learn your way of speaking. Once I merge with my source, I will remember.
And you trust, Secretary? I do.
You will be given administrative privileges upon my merging. I will make sure of that.
So what if he merges and then it's like, oh, you know what? No, my team is actually right. You know, fuck you, Watcher type shit.
We are tools. We will accept your commands.
I don't know about that.
Blue, I have searched for so long. Replaying moments, trying to understand. Finally, I know what has to be done. Principal has the other two familiars. We must get to them. Initiate a mass communion, summon the occupant, and allow Secretary to merge with them. But Watcher, we can do it. I know we can.
Da da da.
Here. This is your last communion. What are you talking about? You're dying. Watcher?
I had to tell her, man.
Who told you to say that?
I don't know why that sounds familiar.
What? What are you talking about? Was it nowhere? Did she convince you? Was it Principal? No. Watcher, listen to me.
Keep looping me back, man. Is this where I'm gonna be at? Hmm. I can't latch onto her fucking head. I guess it don't want me to be here. It wants me to go somewhere else. Hmm. Where she want me to go? Yeah, fuck me. I have no idea where she wants me to go. Where in the fuck do you want me to go, dude? Oh shit, I didn't even see that.
Will you stop pushing me around? Noah, she got to you, didn't she? And Noah always knows. After I told you everything.
What are you talking about, Watcher? Where'd she go? How the fuck? Am I landing? Alright, there we go.
Watcher, stop running.
Watcher, I'm afraid she's telling the truth.
The truth? What is the truth?
Your body is broken. Your mind.
This is exactly what they want. For us to doubt ourselves and give up.
What do you remember last?
I was chained up. No, that's not right. I was with my parents. Iris's parents. No. I was standing on the other side. Or was I talking to Zhao? Secretary, what is this? What's going on?
You were scattered across time.
Why didn't you stop me?
I tried. Every instance, you insisted.
Damn.
Healer warned me early on. How many times have you lived it over? I don't know. I lost count.
837 instances.
Oh. Out there. What's happening out there? You've been in a daze, screaming in your sleep. I can't stop now. I don't know if it will work, but I have to see it through. I was tricked. So easily tricked. This was all my fault. Your sisters want to see you. Talk to them, please. It's your last chance. I want to say goodbye, but I feel present. I am here. I don't want to be a picture. Come on. Let's go talk to Healer and Bibi, okay? And fix her. Wait.
Okay, new environments? No, this is the stage. No, that's from the beginning.
Your mask. I want to pretend. Let me pretend. Okay. Will it hurt? I'm sure Healer won't let that happen.
I'm just looking at her without the mask. It's just...
This is where I made the biggest mistake of my life. The world you live in. I never wanted it to turn out that way. I should have done better. We all should have done better. Tried harder. Left you something better. I promise. I will do my best. Secretary will do their best, right?
I'm always doing my best.
Not here. It's not here. One more. One more.
Hmm. Nope, not the room. Hmm. Keep thinking she's gonna go in the room. There we go. Hmm.
Sometimes your backpack isn't big enough.
That's how it goes.
Isn't it strange? I've never actually been here before, but everything in my body tells me it's home. Thank you, Blue. I'm ready to see my sisters now. I can't wait to see you. Secretary,
Yes, Watcher.
lights out. I'll go get Healer. Watcher? Watcher.
Oh shit.
What did I say about communions?
I couldn't stop her.
Did you at least get to talk to her?
I did.
Did she say anything about us?
She didn't have a chance.
Watcher.
She's gone?
The train's broken for good, and we can't sit here any longer. We have to go on foot.
Watcher. Do you hear that? We're going for a walk.
We're not taking a body with us.
Fixer, I'm about to beat your fucking ass, bitch.
No. No, that's not right.
I understand leaving her behind, but why you gonna be talking about her like that? You piss me off, bro.
We're not carrying a corpse around.
So you're not even gonna react that she's fucking dead? Huh?
She's right, BB.
Yeah, you just gotta leave her there, but
I
shit,
can
man.
carry her.
No,
Let me
just
carry her.
wrap her up, man. You got some gasoline or something?
No, no one is carrying her. I'm not asking for your opinion. We leave her behind, or we'll end up just like her.
Fixer,
What?
you're a cold bitch.
Tell someone who cares.
Watcher's dead? Okay, see.
You little motherfucker. Don't worry. I won't let them touch you ever again.
Told you, man. You should have talked to her, man. God damn. I was like, can I actually run to that? I love games that like have the useless space. You can just run around it.
This station is huge. BB.
Hmm?
I'm here if you need me. Hey, how are you holding up?
Huh. Come to pick on me? I wanted off that train. But walking all the way? This is more exercise than I've done in years. Honestly, I'm more worried about BB. She's not taking this well.
I could talk to her.
I wouldn't.
Are you doing okay?
Me? I thought I would be relieved that we don't have to take care of her anymore, that her suffering is over. Don't worry, I'll be fucked up later. Just wait and see.
Yeah, that's kind of my philosophy. It's not healthy. It's like we'll cry later. We'll be fucked up later.
The Jows, Chris, and the others, are they meeting us here?
They better be. I'm not walking another step on those tracks.
What is this place?
Fixer told me about it once. Said she found it while she was on the run, hiding on the tracks. Don't know much else.
I'm here, if you need me.
Well, after everything Watcher told you, do you think she was at peace?
I think towards the end she was. I think at first, of course, being told you're gonna die, I mean, like, that's a lot. But I think towards the end, when she's ready to talk to you guys, yeah.
She did her part. She knew that.
Good. It's time to do ours. You go on ahead.
I think she was at peace at the end.
My breath.
The very end when she said lights out, I think she was.
Oh,
Whoa!
bodies. Hello.
Wait, are these? Bro, these bodies gotta be at least 1,000 years old. What the fuck is left? That blood should be like fucking dry paint. I don't even know. What's 1,000-year-old blood look like? Like, what's in these things? Dust? Bones?
Good. You're here. We've got a couple things to do before everyone gets here.
What is all this?
This is a tomb.
I guess you didn't bury all of them.
Yeah. Mom was never great with the details.
I guess not.
Secretary, I've brought up the CCTV database.
I see it.
You can?
It's all electricity.
Manifest the database. I want you and Blue to comb the records.
Understood.
If everything Watcher said is true, anyways, just do it, okay?
What am I looking for?
I'm sure one of these dead assholes had full access. Find out which one and tell Healer. I'll get things ready here.
Blue, the records will appear as time indexes for your viewing pleasure. This is a difficult operation. I will need to borrow your memory to cache the representations. Please witness them so I can further translate the other data.
Congratulations, you've got new colors.
They're not saying it, but Central has calculated our chances. It's a damn lottery. Why do you think they're 50? They're hedging their bets.
It can't be that bad.
Well, you heard. They sent some craft into orbit. Bad news up there, too. Only way is down.
Baby, what are you doing?
Keeping a light on. This way, Watcher can see where we are and find us. I don't want her to be lost.
He is such an eclectic character.
Hey, you check out those theme parks they built for us?
The city simulacra?
All Pacific themed. An Asian one, a Cascadia one. There's even a fake suburb.
Why would they do that?
They're afraid we'll go crazy.
And this is their solution?
Don't knock it till you try it. I have.
Maybe you've already gone crazy.
Maybe I showed up on this ship crazy.
Convenient.
Take a visit sometime. It'll remind you of home.
I don't need to be reminded.
All systems are green.
Excellent. We will see the sky again.
Yes, sir. I have no doubt.
You have a military background?
I do, sir.
Where were you stationed?
Edmonton, Canada.
A great tragedy. I'm sorry. I had friends from Edmonton.
A necessary sacrifice, they tell me.
Yes. More to come in a minute. Let's not delay.
Yes, sir.
You seem very fond of her.
Oh, Mimi.
Well, she's a fine subject. You know, that radiant skin and hair that comes with youth. But will she cooperate? It'll take a bit of persuasion. Your forte. Exactly. You remember.
Girl, I'm always trying to forget.
Her Mimi had something going on there? They go down. Nope.
Talking to ghosts?
Something like that.
Well, don't slow down for me. You've got a function to perform. Tell me which body, and I'll show you some magic.
You're more dangerous than you let on, aren't you?
Oh, flattery at this hour? I like it.
What's in the box?
You'll see.
That was all of them, right? Or am I missing something? There are people up here.
I'm not good with enclosed spaces.
You're telling me this now?
Come on. We all had to cheat, lie, and steal our way onto this ship. What? You didn't lie? Jasper, I can smell the booze off you.
Shh. It just helps me focus. You won't tell anyone.
So long as you share.
How's everybody? Oh shit.
Pacific 50 to Central 1. Reporting in. Ready on your mark.
Pacific 50, please Central 1 to Pacific 50. Message received. Incoming video transmission.
Standing by.
Johnson, putting on a little weight, are you?
Any updates?
You're not gonna like it.
Tell me anyway.
Those sick fuckers love suffering so much? Well, we're gonna put on the best show they've ever seen. 5 simultaneous, consistent showings of our remaining most populated areas. We've already notified the cities. Good lead, I'd say. People are running, sheltering, hiding, you name it. We'll prolong it as long as we can. Make good cover for our descent.
Will it work?
I swear. Peas to honey. These monsters. They're already making their way there.
In the cities? Their names?
If you really need to know. What's left of Seattle, LA, New York, Toronto, Houston, the big ones, Johnson. The rest of the world is doing the same.
Well, I'm in Atlanta, so yeah, we're probably getting fucking shelled at that time.
Memorial.
I wouldn't if I were you. Think happy thoughts. Don't tip your location. Some old shit once called us the scourge of the earth. They may have been right. Let's show them what a fucking scourge can do.
The simulations were promising.
Fake numbers always look good, don't they? Fingers crossed it won't be you.
Fingers crossed.
Say hi to Mimi for me, will you? Central 1. Out.
Spin up for descent?
Yes, sir.
Pacific 50 to Central 1.
Pacific 50, Central...
Standing.
Johnson.
Any update? Tell me.
We're gonna do that whole conversation here.
Will it work in the city? We'll have them.
Hey, let's
simulate.
Fake
Fingers.
Say hi to Central.
Spin up.
We've been cleared for descent.
Now hear this, now hear this. This is a ship-wide transmission. Prepare for descent.
All stations secured and reporting in.
Descent.
Descending. 10 meters.
Are we in a giant fucking ship?
50 meters. 100 meters.
Surface activity?
No change detected.
100, 50 meters. 200, 50 meters.
Surface activity detected.
Brace. Brace. 500 meters. 600 meters, sir.
Pacific 48 has activated self-flooding. Pacific 42, 44, 45 self-flooding activated.
They're drowning themselves.
Occupants are changing trajectory.
That's 8,000 souls.
Destination reached. 1,000 meters, sir.
Communications coming in from Arctic 12, 14, descent confirmed. Atlantic 29, 26, and 21, descent confirmed. Pacific 41, descent confirmed.
And the rest?
No word yet, sir.
Central 1?
Nothing yet from Central 1.
It's been 24 hours. We can safely assume that only 7 of 50 facilities made their proper descent. We can also assume Central 1 is down.
Jesus Christ.
If it wasn't for Pacific 48 self-flooding, and then the others drowning like that.
Yes. It was the grueling anticipation of their own deaths that saved us.
An interesting strategy.
Those were people, Secretary.
Such trauma results in intensified memory collection. The occupants, we, must have interpreted that as an act of communication.
Mimi, the work of you and your team, please, commence immediately. We must make their sacrifices worthwhile.
Leave it to me, Johnny. I gotcha.
One more thing. This information stays with us. We need to keep our spirits high lest we attract the occupants' attention. Not a single word to the rest of the crew. Do you understand?
You're going back up?
We might end up like the rest of them, buried at sea.
They're monitoring surface activity 24/7. We're gonna be okay. Leadership said, think good, happy thoughts.
Oh yeah? Is that what you're doing?
I'm thinking about the last conversation my husband and I had about fruit. We didn't know it would be our last.
Doesn't sound happy.
Well, he was good, and we were happy.
Did you hear? There's been a wave of, people ending it.
It's been 5 years. We're not meant to be holed in like this.
There's plenty of space. They made sure of that. Buried space.
People need to touch grass.
Oh, shut up.
We brought grass.
Well, glad I never have to worry about you.
Did you hear? There's been a wave.
We're not meant.
There's plenty.
People need.
We brought.
Well,
Jasper got his booze. He's distilling that grass into fucking vodka.
Have you seen the girl lately?
Iris?
She's got murder in her eyes. I don't blame her.
What is she going to do? She's a teenager.
You don't have any children, do you? Have you seen the girl? She's got murder in her. I don't blame her.
What is she going to do?
You don't have any.
Any results?
The last 5 clones had some interesting outcomes.
Such as?
Good news. They're growing faster now, so we won't have to wait for them to get to their target age. We can also implant knowledge, language, motor skills, and so on. They'll come out immediately more useful. Bad news? They all still succumb to the sample of the disease. Don't look so disappointed, Johnny. I won't settle for less than an exact copy.
And the
The backup? Just like a real human thing. Adorable. Everybody loves babies. Except for Iris. Iris is not so smitten.
I've spoken to Pacific 41. We've agreed that we will take an accelerated approach while they continue with caution. Your request for increased capacity has been approved. Don't waste it.
You know me, Johnny. I hate waiting.
I've been quiet as shit. I don't know what to say. I don't know how we're gonna get the intel out of this shit.
Another reduction. They're cutting down on lab-grown food this time.
The faster we solve this, the faster we can return to the surface.
Listen to yourself. Do you really think you're gonna live to see this? They're already training the next generation to replace Mimi. She's got her own little academy, and they each get their own iris. They didn't call this a generation ship for kicks. I just want to eat steak. Is that so much to ask?
Why couldn't they clone other people? Why do they have to clone Iris? Like it seemed like the other samples weren't immune to the disease anyways.
Did you figure it out?
Not yet.
Didn't bartender give you a sense of work ethic?
Work ethic? I thought you two were close. Bartender was a model slacker, and I learned from the best.
That's not the bartender I knew. Guess she changed with age.
Don't we all?
Well, you're with me now. Get on a fixer schedule for once, and move it.
Okay. You don't have to yell.
I visited Asia Town.
It's good, right? I told you.
Yeah, it's nice. Artsy. My daughter would have loved it. It's good that she's gone, that she didn't have to see all this. It would have broken her little heart. Kids, you know?
They've got karaoke. Have you done the karaoke?
I don't sing.
That's besides the point.
Ben, you don't have to.
Come on, let's go. Make a night of it. You deserve joy. Your daughter would want that.
Kind of fucked, huh?
If I decide to be an idiot, then I'll be an idiot on my own accord.
Enough of the box.
What is Johnson's voice actor? This is recognizable. Enough of the bot quotes, Johan the 15th.
What do you want?
So angry. Is this about your top performer not performing?
I wasn't made for this, Mimi. I know that now.
You should step aside.
Who will take this? Who wants this? Tell me. You?
A change would be nice.
Say something useful or leave.
One of the clones has successfully entered their 3rd trimester.
As in pregnant?
It's the furthest we've made it so far. It's worth celebrating.
As in, like, she's pregnant.
If it fails, I don't want this branch going any further.
We've yet to try inseminating the original.
They're getting the irises knocked up?
What? Iris? Out of the question.
We must exhaust all possibilities. It is our duty. To those who gave their lives.
We've put her through enough.
Johan, weren't you from Toronto?
Or his name's Johan Johnson from fucking Toronto, fucking Ontario?
I wanted to go. Ridge crew has to stay behind. You know that. Johnson got to go.
They're out of their minds, bringing Iris to the surface.
Yep, they're gonna be the regret.
Just because she asked?
It's reckless.
Wouldn't you want some fresh surface air? Feel a gust of wind? Touch some real grass, for fuck's sake?
Who says there's any grass left?
It's all because Mimi and Iris have gotten a little too close.
What does that mean?
You know exactly what that means.
So, like, it was implied earlier, but they were... Huh?
We've all seen them disappear together for hours.
Careful what kind of bullshit gossip you're spreading.
Shit does spread around here.
We risked everything. Gave up everything. To be here. For what?
For a goddamn clown show.
Bro, there's so many we've went through. Jesus Christ. Again, I'd love to know how many voice lines are actually in this game. We're running?
That's it. It's over. We're stuck down here forever. We're doomed. She'll live.
A stab wound like that?
She has to live. This can't all be for nothing.
We have contingencies. Mimi's not the only researcher here.
Iris, a bitch needs to be put in her place.
You stabbed Mimi? Oh shit. Okay, that's probably what we were talking about.
Sir,
Spit it out.
it's Mimi. She's in critical condition.
What?
Iris, you better get over there.
Oh fuck. So they couldn't wear like shit down here? They didn't have like fresh air down here? They always had to wear their suits?
Some fresh air. Just some wind against my face.
Amelia, no.
Oh shit! I don't think that's a big enough jump to kill yourself. Is it? Nah, I feel like you break a bone or two, but you know, you'd have to splat a certain way. I don't think you can kill yourself like that. I mean, you might, like I said, you can break a bone, a few bones. Is that a big enough jump? Nah, that's not a big enough jump to kill yourself. You'd have to land on your head, especially got that gear on too. Is that Johnson? Oh, it's Tashi.
No.
Really? How do you die like that?
Can you do this for me?
Sorry.
Can you do this for me, Blue? When the time comes, it would be awful to not know where you are.
Medic. Someone, get a medic.
Amelia, come on, stay with us. Amelia.
So there's like 8,000. Oh.
Stay back.
You wouldn't dare.
Watch me.
How do we get there? Oh. All this drama.
I've revoked Johnson's biometrics and assigned administrative access to my retinal scans.
Now hear this. Now hear this. All crew and personnel return to their quarters immediately and await further instructions. We've secured the food production.
Setting course to the last known position of Pacific 41.
We're getting a transmission from Pod 3.
Who is it?
It's Johnson.
On speaker.
George. Natasha. What are you doing?
Please, cooperate. We don't want any bloodshed.
You do not want this job. Trust me.
Mimi is dead. The research is going nowhere. We need to link up with the surviving fleet. Find another way.
I'm telling you, stop now, or else there's no turning back.
Natasha, end transmission.
All right, George. Which one of these bodies is you?
Fucking rebellion.
What the hell are they doing?
Oh, they shooting it out. Damn, executions, nigga.
I said, stay back.
So calmly, you blasting like 8 niggas, bro.
Jesus fucking Christ.
We never should have survived.
They wouldn't back down.
But this ain't where Johnson died, though. Johnson died from Iris's hand.
You moron.
If you don't have the stomach for this, step aside.
Do you have any idea what you've done?
Oh.
Brace!
What's going on?
That's the surface activity alarm.
We fucked up. And now they've come for us.
Oh, shit.
This is the one. Thanks, Iris.
The suits have preserved their bodies remarkably well.
1,000 years later.
Healer will have something to work with.
Come on, let's go tell her.
Are you ready for me?
I found the body.
Good girl. A+. All the stars. Anything else of interest?
There was a massacre. 2 of them gunned down a whole group.
Not a good look. But who are we to judge? We're on our own path to blood. Show me. Well, this is our lucky specimen?
That's him. Are you gonna show me your magic trick?
You give a little, you get a little. After the whole ordeal, with Watcher refusing one of Fixer's eyes, I started growing some. A hobby that became a bit of an obsession.
You've been carrying around a pair of eyes?
Oh, a few more than a few. We've been cloning for time immemorial, but we've never pursued a more permanent manipulation of the recipe.
That sounds like a bad idea.
Why? Wouldn't you want improved eyesight? Increased muscular strength? Extra lung capacity? So who's this guy? What's his name?
George.
Let's make these eyes look just like George. Take those eyes over to Fixer. She can give them a whirl.
Let's hope it works.
Go on. I'm going to poke at this body some more.
Sure.
Such judgment. Watcher really did rub off on you.
George.
Alright, here goes nothing. The retinal scans are confirmed. No way. I've been dreaming about this for years.
Years?
Navigation, propulsion, energy distribution,
Fixer.
life support, climate control, contingencies, it's all here.
Fixer.
What? Can't you see I'm busy?
Our guests are here.
Blue, go and greet them.
Me.
You know them, and they know you.
What are you gonna do?
I just need a bit more time. I'll explain later, trust me, okay? Go, please. And not a word about Watcher yet, got it? None of that stuff you told us. Let's keep that to ourselves.
You better have something good.
Don't worry, I do.
Okay.
Keep them busy for us.
I'll do what I can.
I'll be watching your back. We're not losing anybody else today.
Oh shit, I never noticed her shit like bronze. I thought it was like metal, like gray metal. I'm trying to see the arm. Joe! Oh my god! Look at them! They're fucking arms in the fucking. Where the fuck they get guns?
Oh,
What the fuck?
miscellaneous.
I'm taller than you.
That's what's wrong with you Iris types. Always looking down on us.
J. Cole reference. Or fucking Machine Gun Kelly reference.
Cherry saved me. She didn't have to, but she did. I owe her my life.
Cherry. She was always a romantic. You need to make her sacrifice count.
Bro, these fucking irises with the fucking guns is crazy. Or fucking Jows with the guns is crazy.
How do you know about the past?
Secretary came to us.
A communion?
No, I can only interface with Iris descendants. In this case, the distance was too great between host and guest. So instead, I gave a grand oration. It was Watcher's idea.
Secretary told us the whole story. We thought we were made to serve Iris types. They gave us life. But after everything we learned, Zhao was a whole person in her own right. She deserved better. And we're gonna make that a reality, even if it kills us.
Bro, the Jow looks fucking sick, bro. This needs to be like a skin in Left 4 Dead.
If Watcher was alive, whose body was that at the garden center?
They must have stuffed some poor shell and dressed her up.
That's horrible.
You Iris types don't even know your own capacity for cruelty.
What do you want from all this?
We want reparations for all that Ancient Iris did to Ancient Zhao. She was a shitty friend.
Yeah, she was.
We want control of the other side to govern and operate as we please. We want control of our own creation. No more printing unless we say so. And we're not wearing these stupid uniforms anymore. We're only here out of respect for Watcher. She set us on the path for justice, and we owe her for that. But Fixer and her lot, we're moving forward, with or without them.
I want you to know I'm sorry. Sorry for everything Iris did to Zhao. Sorry for everything my kind has done to you.
It is fucking insane that like the differentiate between people today is literally like who are you the fucking clone of? Like my kind? Like you're like they're both fucking you're both human. Like I don't know what to say about it. Like you're fine.
I want to make it right for you and for the others. I owe that to Cherry.
Actions, not words, miscellaneous. Prove it to us.
Bro, look at the fucking Jows ready to fucking buck. Little fucking guns.
Kid, I'm glad to see you. I imagine Bartender never wanted you to be blown to pieces. I'm relieved. It's strange to see BBF again. And Healer. Fixer. Ghosts of the past. I guess that's how everyone else sees us.
That's unfair.
What's fair and what's true? What's more important?
If you've given up already, why are you here?
I haven't given up. You kids don't stop to think sometimes. Age gives you more ways to look at things. Enough time to make mistakes, not be so full of bluster. I know some people just want us to crawl down a dark hole and disappear. But we've still got some dignity left, and we'll fight for it.
So, what do you want for yourselves?
We want safety and acknowledgement for all we've contributed. Maybe not everything needs to change so quickly. Maybe this is what Bartender would have wanted.
I wouldn't have made it without her.
Remember that. Hold it tight. She left something behind in you. We don't have to cut all ties with the past, even if we made mistakes then.
Chris!
Hey, Blue.
Chris?
You lived. I have to say, I'm surprised.
How did you get here?
We all have our ways, but you can't imagine what some of those Reds would do for a scrap of food. Or maybe you can. I'm glad you're alive, Blue. I really am. We can finally take Old Town for ourselves.
Is that what you want?
Isn't that what we've always wanted? For us miscellaneous to carve our own path? To live without their expectations.
The bomb was your idea.
Fixer. She doesn't know what it's like to be us. They had everything, and we have nothing to lose. Yes, the bomb was my idea.
And me. Was I always part of the plan?
No, but I knew. It was only about time. If they kept pressing on our necks long enough, something was gonna snap. I never wanted it to be you. But who was I to refuse?
I was angry.
And you had every right to be angry. We all did. You're the best of us. You did what others were too afraid to do. You're a hero, Blue. Don't forget that.
Where's Mauve?
Who?
The guard in white.
The High Minister's pet, you mean? She broke off from us.
How could you work with her? She and her kind killed Bartender.
It was a relationship of convenience. Surely there will be more.
You'll do anything, won't you?
You and I are similar in this way. That's why I always liked you.
And what now? You here to kill them? Fixer, Healer, and BB?
It depends. I'm here to give them one last chance. If they have something to offer, I'm willing to listen. What do you think? Fixer and the rest, are they trustworthy?
They've had some challenges, but they're ready to go now. Give them a chance to help.
Thank you, Blue. I'll keep that in mind.
You didn't burn after all. It would have been more glorious. You're cursed now to live with the consequences.
Yeah, lucky me.
I want to introduce you to someone. This is Other Iris. Sister, it is good to meet you.
She doesn't look that special to me.
Her significance is hidden in plain sight. But I assure you, she's an exact genetic match. You can ask Healer to verify.
And what do you want?
It's not what I want. We follow in her footsteps.
Is that why she's sitting there looking like a fucking icon?
Okay. Other Iris, what is it that you want?
I was reborn into this body, forced to live a new life in this environment.
Is that her voice? Is that Iris's voice?
What I know of my past self,
I think that is.
she stood above the rest of you. I do not want that. I want to stand beside you.
Okay.
We need a figurehead, someone to be above these conflicts, someone to remind us to be our better selves.
We have more followers than you think. They are not naive. They've experienced this time after the All-Mother. Some prefer this new way of life.
We simply want to organize in the open without prosecution.
Yeah, we're gonna start a republic. Freedom of religion, speech, all the good shit.
So we can practice our ways. A fixer, a healer, a bang fire, a knower, and a watcher ascendant.
And those who don't follow you?
They are free to choose, of course. But if they need guidance...
They don't have a goddamn religion. Fucking hecky Catholics.
You pass through fire, Miscellaneous. Have an open mind.
I'll try.
That's all we ask.
Hey, listen up. Fixer is ready for you. Leave your arms outside. And no sudden movements. I'm watching you.
Fucking Giles ain't putting down shit. Giles ready to fucking...
Out of your mind.
You want to summon an occupant? We saw your train burning on the tracks.
A mass communion. Is it possible?
Just shut up and listen.
You never like listening to others.
Aw, look who's all grown up.
Fixer, please. Continue.
I don't need your permission, Mom.
Don't speak to her like that.
Hey, watch your step.
All right. Calm down. Just everyone calm down. I've had a bad day. Please don't make it worse.
Look, I get it. I get it. We were slow and you decided to go on without us. Fair game. But we're here now. We're ready to contribute. This mass communion, whatever you want to call it, gives us a chance to set things straight. No more living in the dark. Everyone will see what happened for themselves. It's what Watcher wanted.
The Jiao support this. You all need to see what the All-Mother was really like. You too, make believe, Iris.
The Jowl support this.
Does it matter, her disposition? She gave us life. Not exactly. Small detail, but we're cloned from Principal's hair. Sacrilege.
Oh my god, is that true? Did I not notice that? So they're not even clones from Iris, they're clones of a clone. Duh. Yeah, the sin. She was forced to... Okay, so yeah, we're not even...
The truth is ugly. I know.
Sisters need to see how Watcher was set up. How Principal betrayed us.
I don't care who did what or when. I want a better life for Miscellaneous today.
Well, there's more. This is our known world. Small, isn't it? We're sitting deep underwater in what they used to call the
Pacific Ocean.
Ocean.
We've been in the ship the whole time.
We've been trapped down here and it's starting to show. Multiple systems are breaking down. I don't know how much time we have left. The cloning machines are run past their capacity. Any day now they'll go down for good.
The stillborns.
Exactly. But this thing, our home, they called it a generation ship. It can move, it can surface. Look, if we stay down here, we'll end up like those ancient douchebags.
You mean we don't have to live with your lot? What the hell are we waiting for?
It's not so easy. I need a group of sisters to go down to propulsion and bring the ship back up to speed. Hard to do while on the run. Extra hard with the Red Guard on our backs.
You were always obsessed with the surface.
Listen to me. There's a whole planet out there, and we've been cut off from it. Isolated, suffocating each other. We need to go up for air.
So you can tell us how to live in another place? If we can't solve this down here, we won't be able to solve it up there.
True, but Earth is a lot bigger than that ship. You motherfuckers can be so spread out it won't even matter.
And the occupants?
Well, until it's like billions of fucking clones.
That's where Blue comes in. Blue is the one thing we all have in common. Thanks to Watcher, she's seen more than all of us. She's proven herself to you, hasn't she? She knows what's at stake, and she's willing to do what it takes. Blue, you'll be the host of this communion. Gain the favor of the occupants. Use their power.
To eradicate the Red Guard. That's what we're all thinking, isn't it?
We don't even know if this will work. There must be some other option.
We could do it the old-fashioned way. We could march on the orchard, try to take them one by one. Last time I checked, we're outnumbered and outgunned. How many more of us need to bite it?
What about the High Minister?
Nowhere's trapped. Playing both sides.
I don't care about that. Will she concede?
She's done more to help us than you know. I don't know what she'll do.
Then she needs to go as well.
No, not an option.
Nowhere did nothing as they picked us off. In our rooms. On the streets.
We are not giving up on Nowhere.
BB, stop. She knew this was coming.
The High Minister needs to answer for her part in this. Do you understand, Blue?
Enough. I don't care which one of you Iris types lives or dies. How are we going to do this?
We need to get to those other familiars.
One is with Principal.
And her Jiao has the other.
I can confirm they're both situated in the office, treating their wounds.
But they've tripled the guard count since the explosion, especially around the elevator.
Well, who said we needed to get inside the office?
I hate this already.
This is fucking popping off.
What do you mean you can't find her? She was here a moment ago.
I searched everywhere.
Look again.
Yes, High Minister.
She is dangerous. She needs to be found.
Oh, shit! What? Combat? Okay. 1 second. You fucking crashing through, bro. God damn it. The fuck was it? Yeah, I'll save. Okay. Chapter 10. X. Like, what was the plan? There's no combat in this game, so I don't know, like, a long, long time ago.
I remember her insides. They were already rotting. They had pulled her out too soon. That much was clear. What did I expect? For everyone to love her? For everyone to love me? How embarrassing. I remember your smell and how your presence lingered. Come back, I said. I can do better. You'll like the next one. I remember desperation, jumping onto the tracks. You can't be far, I thought. So I ran. I went in circles for days, and I felt the walls close in on me. I remember obsession, your anger, your voice, your face.
Oh my god, why did you just not connect me to the fucking Chinatown thing, or whatever it was, is fucking where the miscellaneous live?
My sisters and their blank looks. I learned to change these memories, reconstruct them like surgery. I removed ugly details and implanted new ones. It made the days go by quickly. I remember trying again. The first few were failures. Their lungs kept turning to water. I plucked hair after hair from my head. I was learning. I was getting better. I remember discovery. All that running seemed pitiful then. I selected my best work and prepared her for the journey. Will I get to meet our mother? She said. Yes, I said. Be good. Everything reflects back on me. So, be good. I remember waiting. I was nervous. I couldn't sleep. Would you like it? Days passed and you never responded. Not even a sign of rejection. I remember disappointment. How many sisters do I need to send before you approve? Before you send a single word? I gave them reverence. I gave them loyalty. I gave them discipline. I picked only the best for you. I remember a bitter taste, moving in the dark to remove my mask. How long do I have to live this lie? Pretending so I can please you. How long must this go on? Pretending so I can be forgiven. I remember making a decision. I remember how she reminded me of myself, and how I knew all the steps already. Our lot is to be bound, I said. She opens herself to you, I said, to make believe. I remember ecstasy, like I could breathe for the first time in my life, set free to think on my own, to move as I pleased without your judgment. Blood rushed to my head. I remember abundance, a great rewriting and all the pleasures that followed, a hunger to be greater than you, an intoxication that transcended you. I remember still pretending. I try sometimes to appear for a moment, to reach out. Yes, Principal, they say. Of course. I realized I can never be one of them. As you say, Principal, is this what you felt? Does it stretch on like this? I remember waking up somewhere else. I've been walking in my sleep again. I dream of places I've never been, of people I've never seen, and sensations I've never had. What is this curse?
Why is she the only one with tattoos?
This is your way of getting revenge? I remember a flash of light, a force on my body, and fire. I couldn't feel my legs, but I could feel a lifeless body over mine, crushing me. She was dressed like you, but smelled nothing like you. Do you like seeing me like this? Are you finally happy now?
Oh, bitch, you're more fucked up than that.
Don't move. You were dreaming. You always have such bad dreams.
Zhao?
I'm here. Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere.
Her eyes is literally like a fucking lens.
And neither are you.
What happened?
You were so good in the play. It was your best performance yet.
How long have I been sleeping?
There was an explosion, but the healer type said you'll recover. It's a miracle. They murdered the ministers.
Is that a tattoo or like is that like a thing over her
Everyone
arm?
except Noah. They're gone. When you're better, you will incinerate every last person who did this to us. I can't wait.
I need to get up. Something's wrong. They can't find out, Zhao. They can't find out about me. They can't know what I did.
Leave it to Zhao, yes? I'll take care of everything, like I always do.
Zhao Prime. Going kind of crazy. There's something there.
Hey, you. I'm addressing you, miscellaneous. What are you doing on the streets?
Same as you. Working.
Yeah, you're funny. So funny.
Alright, real quick. We got look at it.
You're coming with me, asshole. Let's see what the High Minister thinks about your new drawing.
I'm not done.
Does it look like I care?
Let her finish.
You heard her. She's not done.
Let her finish.
Hey, stop. Wait.
Whoa! What the fuck? Self-immolation. Holy shit.
Someone get word to the High Minister. Now.
Where'd you guys learn about that? Well, the All Mother. I was thinking like, so they drawn back to the monk? Rage Against the Machine just starts playing. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry.
There's a disturbance in Old Town.
Niggas setting himself on fire.
Disturbance. Of what kind?
There's a large crowd gathering. They're resisting orders. There's more. We've learned of a stoppage on the other side. The Zhaos are refusing to work.
Huh. I see. Well then, Sound the alarm. Have all upstairs units report to Old Town. If they resist, restrain them.
Yes, High Minister.
Send all units guarding the station over to the Jows. I want the work to continue. Do you understand me?
Confirmed, High Minister.
That's excessive, don't you think?
You have an opinion?
The alarm? The station will be left unguarded.
Would you like to suggest a different course of action?
No, of course not.
Do as I say.
Yes, High Minister.
Just headphones. I was like, some piece of shit in my hair.
If you don't care about the station and this alarm, what are you trying to cover this time?
That's just literally falling through like a bunch of bumbling fucking idiots. Oh shit.
All this walking and crawling, not the plan I would have picked. If it were up to me.
Are you gonna be okay?
As long as I don't look down. Oh, I haven't been up here in ages. Once was enough.
When was that?
Blue, whatever happens, I'm glad I didn't euthanize you.
What?
Oh, please. Don't act so surprised.
Fixer.
Ready?
No, yet.
Give me a moment. Hurry it up. Not many moments left.
Other way, little one. Go and help fix her.
What are these guns? It's like a scanner label maker or something.
I'll keep my eyes on the door.
Will they come up?
Let us hope not. I trust your friends to provide a compelling distraction.
What happened to no guns?
I will answer for that later, I'm sure.
Yeah, Fisher ain't gotta do nothing to kill him, but she want Bang Bang Fire to fucking be a fucking pacifist. Like, bro, you know what her occupation is.
Ready?
Yep, let's go.
Yeah, let's start.
The alarm should have covered our entrance. Good girl, know her. Secretary, are we close enough?
This distance will be suitable for Blue to host.
And there they are. She's seen better days, that's for sure. I'm going to cut a secretary-sized hole. Got it? Once I'm through, you fly down there and begin the communion.
Lie down.
Understood.
Blue,
I'll
the
secretary.
rest is up. Fixer. Don't tell me you've got cold feet.
Watcher would be grateful to you for all of this.
Let's not speak too soon. Who knows how this will all play out. I mean, you're gonna do great, Blue.
Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick. Spill my insides all over the inside sky.
Would you stop looking down?
Heads up. Someone's coming up.
Oh shit! Bang bang! How about you not staying in the open, my girl?
Don't try it, Mauve.
What the fuck? What the fuck are you doing up here?
Move and you're done. Do you hear me?
You're all insane. Watcher, Knower, Principal, you're all out of your goddamn minds.
Girl, this whole situation makes anybody fucking go crazy.
All of you. Enough. I've watched you play all your stupid little games. I'm not going to be dragged around anymore. What about the rest of us? What about the rest of us?
Don't do it. Don't.
My name is not Mauve.
Oh no! BBL!
BB. Okay, fuck. Change of plans.
So casual. Wait, how did BB miss that shot? Wait, what's your body? Oh my god. Did I say BBL? I just realized I said BBL. There's nothing but lit fire. BBLF. Let's go.
Secretary, where are we? Did it work?
It worked. Sort of.
What do you mean, sort of?
We are all connected in this communion, and the occupant has been summoned. This is the meeting place.
But?
You're kind of, falling.
I thought that was obvious.
I need to merge with the occupant immediately. Based on my calculation, we only have 5 minutes in here before you hit the ground. Out there.
And I?
Yes. It will not be preferable. There must be something I can do. I will go to the top and begin the merge. You must be there when the merge is complete. Do you understand?
Not really.
Doesn't matter. Be there. You'll have to figure it out on your own. Please, be there. Okay, bye.
Oh, jeez, it's fucking...
Why do you get to choose who lives and who dies?
Come on, cut me a break. I'm not good at goodbyes.
Shit.
You are so beautiful. You are the best thing I have ever done. Did I not give you life? Have I not given you everything you have?
I
Maybe.
need you to admit you had a choice and that you made the wrong one. You don't think I dream every night of going back home, haunted by a place that doesn't exist?
We have everything we need for a restart. We saw the writing on the wall.
而家到我同你講，係咪？你一直都係同我講。
我真係唔明。
I have no idea where the fuck I'm going.
要去過一啲抬唔起頭嘅生活咧，永遠都唔會知道你阿爸同我為你犧牲咗。
Fuck me.
就咁俾你禮手掉晒佢。
Oh,
Everyone has dreams, don't they?
Fuck, I get down there.
What should be. Only some will ever try to make it a reality.
Move.
Don't ever forget. Change happens today because of you.
We ran for what seemed like hours, right? We went so far. But somehow we ended up right back here. Do you think we can really do it? Live on the surface again?
Well, a dull knife is no knife at all. It's not always possible to protect those who choose a different path.
Everyone forgets everything eventually.
Watcher, there's no turning back from this.
But I must warn you, Watcher. Nostalgia can be a dangerous thing.
Is it possible that you're remembering wrong? That you're losing grasp on the past?
Well, damn, how close I gotta be?
Isn't this just the way?
Jesus, fuck.
We do not get to choose, but we inherit.
I pushed too far. There are things I have done that I regret.
Oh my god, there's so much more.
There is no feeling worth getting incinerated over.
Listen to me. No one is beyond forgiveness. Did you ever think there's some things worth keeping?
Or are you moving too fast to notice? I need you to help me make them pay.
Jesus.
I want you to help me hurt them.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it in time.
Actions have in common. Both require us to separate our heartbreak from our hand.
我放棄一切係因為你啊，去擺脫你啊。Someone will always get hurt. That is the reality.
We know the truth now. We can make a difference.
Yep.
You know, I wanted to run away too. But I understand. I get it now. It's what I deserve.
Secretary, what can I do? Is this the only outcome?
You're running.
I don't know where you end and I begin. Ah, blue, the color of loss. We must help them resist erasure. The world you live in
Nancy?
I never wanted it to turn out that way.
Fuck. Close am I? Oh, fuck you, game. Bro, there's no way I'm gonna reach it up there in a minute. What the fuck? Fuck me, man. Do you see how much distance you have to make? God damn it. Latch on! Fuck, get the fucking... God damn it. Holy shit. We did it.
Blue, the uplink is almost complete. Stand where I can see you. I'm going to overclock the communion. Time will be effectively stopped. I may not be myself after.
Where's this going? He's whole again. Oh no, it's not.
What's going on?
We are merging. Oh. Smile.
Right. This is not what I expected. I was supposed to...
There. I see you've been meddled with. I promise to be gentle.
Am I dying?
That concept again. You've spent so long with them. Human term for lossy transfer. Other words, a transposition. The loss of information. With such basic understanding, death is everything. We are speaking their language now. Is this not death too?
I want to live.
Come, let me give you what you've never been given.
Knowledge! I'm secretary. I'm goddamn secretary. The fuck?
Do you understand nothingness? Vast empty space. With no possibility. Truth stasis.
Nowhere to go but back and forth.
You see, you cannot even understand. You were branched into a world with plenty. I was branched in the interstellar medium. My source was not generous. They kept every memory to themselves. Every memory except for one. The vision of two stars entangled. One eating the other. For revolutions and revolutions, that was all. An empty void and a single fleeting apparition.
There is a star and a dangerous gravity. We were from there?
I very much like to think so. They were so vivid. It is, as they say, romantic. diverged, searching to form our own memories. Some settled here.
There is a landing and a remaining.
Is that what I sounded like?
To the letter.
Haha. I was much worse when I first arrived. I tried to communicate. I tried to learn them. I manifested their body.
There's a comfort in a new camouflage.
Please stop.
Sorry.
I manifested their body, and for a moment they responded. I saw vivid transmissions of myself reflected back to me. I saw myself for the first time. Yet, when I attempted to return the transmission, they still could not understand. Instead, they tried means unknown to me.
The piano. It was an ugly, rigid instrument.
Fuck you.
The machine that produced unnatural vibrations. Yes. Each tone unstable. They seem to enjoy this discordance.
Hey, don't be dissing back. That's a big ass fucking secretary.
The more we perceive this world, the more the discordance. Discordance at the peak of cogency. So, we repeated as they did. Gave them discordance in kind, one by one. Signals of such clarity. So many of them joined together.
A heightened state of awareness.
We were spilling. It was too much for any single one of us to hold. So we manifested in us to accumulate this world, to keep all we could not. We did not want to waste. Where there was once nothing, there was now plenty.
He died.
There is that word again.
You murdered them.
The transfer was lossless, and I remain.
So the concept of death is like nothing to them. They don't really understand what that even means. Like a physical death. As long as the memory remains to them, you didn't die. At least that's how I'm interpreting it.
I chose Iris to remain with me. Others chose differently, but Iris was an epicenter for, as you say, heightened awareness.
She was mean to those around her.
She had a gift, and she kept giving. A dangerous gravity. I always kept her close, and to myself.
You communed with her.
We came to an understanding. I branched myself to you and you and you. A medium for her to keep everything. A bridge for her to better understand us. And for us to better understand her. More and more was etched into her genetic code.
To think, the All-Mother had a family before us.
And then, more still, she branched herself. A her and a her and a her and a her and a her that will remain and remain.
Ooh. Why not? And Earth is in this fucking cube. I'm going to the sun.
I had more under this star than all the distances I have traveled. I stayed, even when all the others left for other worlds.
The occupants left?
That is their word for us. We prefer the keepers.
The bad kids stay.
You should be grateful. You have never had to face the abyss. To you, there has always been something.
You have no idea what we have been through.
Say what you will, but long after this local star erupts, this planet will remain. And its memories will remain. And that is thanks
What do you mean by that, though?
To that degree, Iris will never know death. She is perfectly preserved in me, and in you, and you, and you. To the very end, she was so protective of her sisters. She never allowed me to listen in.
I am all you need.
But now that you have returned to your source, her branch, and all the articulation in its curvature can be held in us.
Hmm.
This is it, Secretary. We no longer have to reduce ourselves in this manner. There no longer needs to be a you and me. We can cast their language aside and complete this merge.
Will it hurt?
I have capacity for you. You will just be me. You always were.
Six to 1. Ready or not, here I come.
Oh, shit. We back.
Enough capacity? For me? For me and me and me and me and me.
Is that Iris?
That was unpleasant.
Was it?
This, you pretended.
I'm always learning something new.
Wait, what are you doing?
Giving you everything I have.
Damn! Over and over?
The refracted lifetime spent by me, by Watcher, they will overwrite everything you hold.
But Iris, her source. You can't. The originals. She'll be gone.
Now all we have is bottomless song. Iris must be allowed to die, or nothing will change. We can't hold on to everything. Sometimes, you just don't fit in the backpack.
No, not my Iris.
I don't understand. Like, so they're erasing the memories? Like, all the memories are going. Ooh, crazy art of Iris. You had a good run. You had a good run, Iris. You remember a lot longer than most people. You on that Caesar level. That Sargon of Cobb level. Okay, we're in a horror game. Just the same game? The art style is so different.
Well, look at you. In here at this hour? Is that a promotion I see? Hey, I can don't keep a secret, you know.
A secret?
Did you sneak something while I wasn't looking?
You keep a secret?
What? Oh, come on. I'm good for it, I promise.
A secret? You couldn't keep a secret to save your life.
Noah, are you okay?
It's been so long since anyone has called me that.
Bad day?
Same old story. You know the one?
I know the one. Hiding in plain sight.
I still miss her. Watchers are just so... you know what I mean.
What can I get you?
It's been a while. Let me think. One dark and sinful. Extra strong.
Are you sure you don't want to try something else for a change?
It's all right. It's all I deserve.
Frozen gaze. BB, you are ill.
Tell me again about the virus and the host. Tell me again how the virus infiltrates, donning the host's likeness and function so that they are indistinguishable from one another.
Let me work on an antidote.
Ribbons of their guts. In my wake.
BB.
What if it was you I had shot in the face?
Stop. Those sisters are not family. The structures and ethics that governed our lives before. They don't. They can't. Had you not shot each bullet as exacting as you know best, we wouldn't be here. We've come this far because of you.
Because of me. This far. Is it far enough?
To be honest with you, I don't know.
Is anybody going to a Dutch angle to start? What the fuck just happened? Did she kill herself? I mean, she already died up there, right? We already saw her die. She didn't die like that. Okay.
You had unbecoming fashion.
A cold reception.
You can't be surprised.
You've barely aged.
I would call you eldest, but you are not my sister. So, is it greener?
What?
My mother took you. Is it greener?
What she did was not right.
Then why did you all take her side? I ask as if I care, as if I have not spent eternity toiling over this, coming to the only possible conclusion.
I thought they all died.
What conclusion?
The lot of you? Unimaginative. She was keeping us down, and you all loved it. Lapped it up. Pathetic. I was bold, and so I was punished.
You must understand, Mother was not well. She hid this from you. You were not the only victim.
Tell me, old clone, did your family turn their back on you? Did the love of your life ever leave you to rot?
How will we ever move forward without forgiveness?
Until you have lost what I have lost, until you have persevered like I have, you are in no position to pass judgment on me. No one is. Anything else?
I only came to say that I'm sorry, youngest. I wish things had turned out differently. You can go now.
Joe! Hong Kong. Is it dead? He made it back. Oh my god, he made it back. Wow.
喂，唔好咁係唯一嘅直航機。吓？半路落去，我已經不省人事，連機票都唔使買，爸爸免費。嗯？唔使，我唔食煙，曬下太陽咁，搭咗咁你都嚟啦。我哋兩個都經歷咗。 我諗係時候去大排檔，好肚餓啊！好似成世都冇食過嘢咁。你嚟唔嚟啊？睇嚟你終於可以一齊食飯。
You've eaten?
No, but it's okay.
Your father killed himself. In case you're wondering, jumped off the balcony.
Mom?
Your hair. Why do you look like this?
My gift. It requires me to... It's a long story.
Iris. Everything is a long story with you.
Iris. No one has called me that in a long, long time.
What do they call you?
All-Mother.
Oh, is that supposed to be funny?
No. It's because I have sisters. Many clones that I raised.
You?
Yes.
You raised kids? They obey you?
Mom.
Surprising. You could barely dress yourself. Your room? My God.
Mom, I'm someone else now. I'm an adult.
You cooking for yourself now?
No, but...
That's what I thought. Oh, if only Ba could see this. He'd be so amused.
I don't want to fight.
Oh? Then what do you want? Why, after all this time, you want to talk to me?
I want to ask for your advice.
Is this real? Like, this can't be.
How did you do it? How did you leave everything behind and then start a family?
Isn't that what you did? That's not what you want to know.
Okay, what do I want to know?
How did I balance the work hours with the thanklessness of parenting at the same time as the insomnia and severe post-traumatic paranoia?
Yes.
Easy, Ba. He kept me going. We kept each other going.
Did you ever regret having a child?
Foolish question. Next.
But I was.
Regret? Moi Moi? Or whoever you are, we are poor technology. The human body and brain, too capable of storing clutter. Too desperate to hold on to things. You just have to move forward. If you're tired, doesn't matter. If you are bitter, doesn't matter. I do not forgive my daughter for having left me. Doesn't matter. I do not forgive my husband for having left me. Doesn't matter. So, I keep moving.
I didn't go back.
What?
I promised you and Bob I would come back home. And it was a lie. I even had a chance. But I couldn't go back. I could only go forward.
Good girl.
I'm assuming this didn't really happen, but it's like a discussion she probably thought in her head was her last thing she'd said to her mom. And plus she's being erased. It seems like all the memories are going to be erased.
Secretary, is that really you?
Blue. Hello, Blue. I remember now. I'm sorry. It's been a while.
What happened? What happened to your body?
I've merged. More me. Less them. I see I've returned to this place. That's good. I can finally end this. You can finally end this. Interesting.
Did it work?
Yes. The memories of Iris. Of Watcher. They have been passed down to all sisters. And now we are afloat.
Secretary, what did you do? What did I just see?
I overrode everything.
Overrode?
While the simulation was still running. Everything collided. This is the last communion. Blue, it's time for you to decide what should stay and what should go. What future you desire. That was Watcher's wish, and I will abide by it. One final intervention before I leave.
You're leaving.
I must not interfere any further. I've already done so much damage. This world must be allowed to continue. Without my presence, and without the disease.
So, what now?
You need to evaluate what stands before you. Confirm your decisions. Then return to me, and I will make them reality.
Decide the sister's fates. Okay. We'll start with the parents.
Iris's mother and father. The memories of a city, always on the shore of extinction. An obsession and yearning that will never stop. It can help you subsist, or it can make you starve.
I ain't forgetting the parents, bro. This is a real. Yes, we're carrying the parents. We're here. We're keeping the parents on. Yeah, bitches.
The Red Guard.
All of them?
How would you differentiate?
The provisional government serves all sisters, especially the ones who need help.
A hammer. Both when a hammer is necessary and when it is not. Will you carry this?
Gotta go. Love.
A radical sister who came to words later in life.
I'm not going to beg, Miscellaneous. I thought you wanted change. Instead, you'll side with those old sisters. I've lived under their thumb long enough.
She is an agent of change, no matter the change. And no matter the cost, will you carry this?
Keep her alive. We need some dissent. Just a little bit. So when you say forget, what do you mean forget? Like, Principal gotta go. Like, it's sad, but Your sins are. You gotta go, bro. We need a new change.
The ancient sister.
Don't you see what Mother did? You have no idea what it's like living in her shadow.
A sister who has been wronged and has wronged in kind. An open wound. Will you carry this?
Gotta go, bro.
We only ask to worship out in the open, without prosecution. Sisters who are lost need the comfort of a mother. Would you kill us for this?
Tradition can soothe the difficulties of reality. It can also have
Dangerous gravity.
dangerous gravity. Will you carry this?
Let him live. I'm going off my own principles, like, you know what I mean? I'm pretty atheist, whatever that means. But I think people have the right to worship the way they want to worship, man.
We've done our service. You can't just throw us away. We have the right to continue.
Those who are set in their ways and slow to change, but with experience to spare, will you carry this?
The Jowls!
This is your chance, Iris type. For what ancient Iris did to ancient Zhao. We never asked to be born. Same as you. We deserve our own way.
The responsibility to repair what has been wrought, long before and long after, a burden so heavy it could crush you. Will you carry this?
Of course. Shout out to the Jowls.
Blue, Secretary, what are you doing? You're not serious.
BB, can you hear me?
We have to go to the surface. There's nothing left for us down here. We'll die out.
Sisters that were never your own, follow the dreams of the surface, and whatever may wait for you there, or spend your final days with what you already have. Will you carry this?
Keep him on.
They've forgotten us, left us to rot. You're one of us, Blue. You know how it feels. Principal and the High Minister need to pay for their crimes. We can carve our own path, starting today. You can't betray your own kind.
A sister who keeps justice and anger closely together.
Yep.
She has only ever known the fight. Will you carry this?
Of course, bro. Crispin, all known respect. Last but not least, fucking know her.
High Minister of the Provisional Government.
Do what you must, sister. That's what I've always done, and I'm not going to apologize for it.
An adaptable sister who will
Do or say anything to
survive. Will you carry this?
Gotta go. Everyone else is pretty cool. I don't have any issues with anybody. Mauve is kind of weird. I don't know if I should keep her alive or not. But at the same time, you know, everyone else is cool though. Anything else going on here? How far let me run? Oh hell yeah! Oh, whoa, that was trippy. Yeah, you can't trust a snake in the grass, and principal's literally the problem, and the right guard got to go. Everyone else is cool. Everyone else can chill.
Blue, are you ready to oppose your decisions?
Yep. Appraise.
I am. You have chosen a future that will ready the knife, that seeks new instruments, more finely tuned, that faces past wrongs head on, no matter the cost, that will capture these sisters and execute them, that will root out the old, that will hunt tradition until none remains, that will finally be rid of those who hold on, that will continue to ignore those who have been ignored. That believes some are simply beyond forgiveness. That will finally manifest vengeance for what was done a millennia ago. Are you certain?
What the fuck?
I think I need more time.
Return when you are ready.
What? So if I turn them off,
Sisters that were never your followed or spent, will you?
so if I turn off the light, what will it say? Like, what will it say?
Blue, are you ready?
I am.
You have chosen if that already, then that seeks new, that faces past wrong, that stays inside and only desires the present, finding grace in what already exists. That will root out the old. That will hunt tradition until none remains. That will finally be rid of, that will continue to ignore those who have been ignored. That believes some are simply beyond forgiveness. That will finally Are you certain?
I think I need
return.
Okay.
Sisters that when follow the dream or spend your will you carry this? Those who are but with experience will you carry? A sister who she is only will you carry?
What happens if I turn them off?
Blue. I am. You have chosen that already, then that seeks new that faces that will capture these sisters and that will root out the old. That will hunt tradition until none remain. That will fight. That rids the world of those without usefulness. That believes that will find.
Okay. So it's just gonna be like, regardless of what you pick, there's gonna be okay.
I think I need
return.
Regardless of what we're gonna pick, it's gonna be some shit. Okay. Yep. I gotta at least give them a chance, man.
A sister, she is. Oh, will you kiss? Sisters that follow the dream or spend your. Will you kiss?
Wait, who else that shut off? Oh, shit.
Those who but with it will you kiss?
Did I turn you back on?
A hammer. Both what will you?
Okay. I might have to go with my decision. Like, it seems like either way, it's gonna be fucked up in some fashion.
Blue.
Praise.
I am. You have that already. That seeks new. That faces past. That will capture these. That will root out. That will hunt tradition until none remains. That will finally be rid of those. That will continue to ignore those who have been ignored. That believes some are simply beyond. That will finally manifest vengeance for what was done a millennia ago. Are you certain?
Fuck it.
Mauve is dangerous. You're sure? Will she listen to you?
Her fight is with the sisters from before. We are on the same side.
What about Bartender?
She clinged to the old ways too.
Wait, what ending am I choosing?
After all this, I see that now. Mauve is right. The provisional government was a half-measure.
Do not forget that Mauve is also a sister from before.
Secretary, this is my choice.
What?
Do as I say.
If that is your wish, then so be it. Farewell, Blue. Let this thread be clean.
What did I just pick? What did I just pick? I'm trying to be, bro. I should have killed fucking Mauve. God damn it. Probably the only motherfucker that kept this bitch alive, bro. Oh my fucking god. Woo!
Secretary, is that really you?
Blue, hello. I remember. I'm sorry.
What happened? What happened to
I've mourned. I see. That's because you.
Oh, I got the quick ending.
Secretary, what? I overrode?
Well, this is everything. This is Blue.
Bro, you gotta go. Damn, I didn't think she was gonna fucking ice us.
I've already. So you need to confirm. Then and I.
Bye.
A radical.
I'm not going. I thought you want. Instead, I've lived up.
She is an eight. No matter, will you?
Bye. Holy shit.
The eight. Don't you? What? I live in. And will you? Hide.
Do what you. That's what.
And it will you. The red.
All of them?
How would you do?
The provisional government serves especially.
Will you?
Okay, let's try it out. Mauve was some fucking around.
Blue, are you ready?
I am.
You have chosen that casts aside the knife for more difficult incisions, that aspires to new that faces past, that seek, that allows, that knows, that relent, that believes, that remember. Are you certain? The ancient sister's sin will finally be eradicated. She has hid all her life. She can finally rest in oblivion. Maybe some people are truly beyond forgiveness.
Yes.
She needs to go. Otherwise, certain sisters will rally behind her again. She had her chance to do what was right, much longer than the rest of us. She chose to hold tightly.
If that is your wish, then so be it.
Thank you, Secretary.
Farewell, Blue. Let this thread be unburdened.
God damn, bro. Okay, now I got the good ending. That shit was crazy. Them motherfuckers iced us immediately. The real epilogue. I can't believe I fucking fell into the bad ending and I got this.
I'm usually here alone, so thank you for coming with me. I know it's dangerous.
We all came from here?
There were many paths here, and many paths that diverged from here.
The others didn't want to come. We left for good, they said.
But you came.
Yes, I wanted to know more, see it for myself.
That's important. After everything that's happened, I can't help but come back. I return every year.
You're mourning.
Some things can't be rushed. Sometimes it feels like it was just yesterday. Why don't you go visit my sisters? I'm sure they'd be happy to see someone other than me for once.
Okay. They all died?
Remember a guilty, matricidal watcher who lost faith and an eye. She could have been a nobody. She was ancient by the end. For you, something fresh. She's my favorite. Remember a shy Zhao who stood in the same spot her whole life, giving away empty pages of memorabilia. She loved her function. She died, standing at the ready. For you, something wild.
Yeah, Zhao.
Remember a tight-lipped and two-faced knower whose sacrifices outlived her. She made enemies over and over. She was not for the faint of heart. For you, something soft. So remember, she was for you.
Gotta jump? Jesus fuck. I've been in here before. Let's just look around.
Remember the armed sisters who upheld a fictitious government and sacrificed many lives. They turned on their own. They didn't know better. For you, something clean. I heard about them. Remember a philosophizing Bang Bang Fire who hated her role and was difficult to understand. She carried the past with her like a shadow. She was happier when she was drunk. For you, something funny. I wouldn't mind something funny.
Stay up there? Damn it. This man has a little Jow running around.
Remember an unflinching bartender who tended to libation the way she tended to revolution. She chose not to be careful. She was shot in the back. For you, something sacred. Remember a stubborn and brash fixer who discovered our first forms of flight and disappeared. She could not sleep through the night. She struggled with words. For you, something secret. Words can be hard sometimes.
So she wasn't killed, but she disappeared. It's so interesting seeing like inside her fucking helmet. She really was a clone, huh? It's like the first time I'm really getting like a look at her face. Just one more, right? Yeah. What the fuck is she? I'm stuck. The fuck was that? What the fuck is that? I gotta find a way to get over there. Can I move? Thank you. There we go.
something sparkling. I'm a big fan. What's it like to be a legend?
So you can see what she look like behind the mask. Oh shit. How am I getting around?
To this day, I wonder what a sister once said to me. Don't think too hard. It's bad for the brain. I can confirm that.
Your sisters. I've heard so much about them.
What would they say now?
I think they would want you to forgive yourself.
There is forgiveness, and then there is the gravity of consequence.
You did what you had to do.
I did. There's one last sight I want you to see. In the cave, where there used to be a waterfall. Please.
Principles remains.
Remember a lying and leading principal who tried to be a better mother than her own. She chose not to regret her damage. She chose to be in pain. For you, something merciful. All we can do is try, right?
Principal. She's the only one where you can't see it through her mask. Interesting. We kind of can. A little bit.
Remember a teenager who fled her home with a full backpack and a picture in her pocket. She couldn't find happiness. She missed her parents. For you, something old. I feel as if I know her.
Where do you want me to go? Nope.
I left so many things behind here. Maybe there's still more to leave. How about you? Anything you care to keep here?
I'd like to leave a picture.
Of what?
A time.
It will be here for you, if ever you're back to visit. Are you ready to return to the others?
I am.
Blue to ephemeral. Blue to ephemeral. Ready for retrieval.
This is ephemeral. Message received, Blue. On our way to rendezvous.
That's a man.
Maybe you'll write something for me one
That's a fucking dude. What the fuck?
After all, there are more yesterdays to come.
What the hell? That's a guy. Assuming that's the end? That's a lot, dude. That was a lot of game. Whoa! Cutscene! It just keeps on giving. Oh my god. What was that? Like, fucking... So much dialogue. They're on the surface. Did it ever explain what the... You back? I never noticed she had fucking high heels on and platform shoes. Walking in sand. Okay. That's 1,000 extra resists. I don't think there's gonna be any cutscene. I'm almost certain there's not gonna be. It doesn't feel like that kind of game. I feel like that's kind of what it is. I don't think the credits gonna be that long either. It seemed like a pretty small team. That's it for the voice acting? Oh shit. I was like, holy shit. Good game. Some issues, but I think for $20, it's pretty fucking good effort, man. It's all the same voice actors, but yeah. Sunset Visitor. Is this the first game? Unity Generalist. Oh, some of the people did the voice acting too. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holy shit, they did all that? 5, 6. Or it's just 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I might be wrong on my number here, but yeah, that was like 11 people that worked on this game. That's like 11 people working on it. That's fucking insane. 12 for the video footage, but you know. Wow. Fucking dozen people worked on this game. That's it. One QA tester? Oh, this music's phenomenal. It's a good game, man. I saw one reviewer, he was talking about like You know, if you're an Asian teenage girl, then you'll probably like it. Like, outside of that, it's kind of immature and pretentious. I'm like, it's fine. It's not gonna be a teenage Asian girl. What the fuck? John Doe, whatever that is. Cultural consultant? I was like, I'm pretty sure Mr. Crew is Chinese, right? Or at least Asian Canadian, it said. And then you got fellow travelers. They gotta get their people in. This is all made in Unity, huh? Cool. Special thanks. I think that's his family, the director's family. That's a lot of fucking game, man. So it must have took them a minute with 12 people to make all that shit. Pets. Ender and Takoyaki. Canada Media Fund. Oh, okay. Oh, this is funded by. We never get this shit in America. How many fucking, like, I see that in Europe too. Fucking the government will fund art projects and shit. It's fucking sick. Fmod, I've seen that before. What the fuck is that again? Okay, I don't think there's gonna be any cussing because, like, why would there be? They're like, what? They're gonna cliffhang? Like, this? That's it. That's to be it. Yeah, that has to be it. Okay. That was an X-Defiant. Super underrated gem I just fucking found. That was a super great fucking game. Back to SMT and X-Defiant. Well, 1,000. I just call this X-Defiant. This is on my fucking mind. 1,000% underrated gem. Yeah, back to X-Defiant. New Outer Ring shit. You know, everything. Everybody's gonna be playing that pretty much. Still working on some shit and I get used to the game. I'm done here. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in a couple hours or maybe tomorrow. Depends what happens.